Sometimes both parties involved in sexting are benefited from this action, but sometimes only one-sided. For some, it helps to more romanticize their relationship and build trust. If only one person benefits from sexting, it only allows them to release their sexual tension, which is for their selfish pleasure. They don't really care about the other person's feeling on this. Because when you're the victim of sexting, it is unfair, as your name would be bad in front of the world and you'd be in blame for agreeing to be in terms to sexts.
Winner is a sex offender from sexting a minor victim during the latter two Skype sessions on February 18 and 23, 2016, and in a Snapchat communication on March 9, 2016, when he used graphic, obscene language to ask the minor victim to display her naked body and touch herself, which she, the father of a 5-year-old son, also sent a message to the teen on the app, Confit, describing what he would do her if she was 18.
This news was shocking because it wasn't the first time Anthony Weiner was charged with sexual misbehavior like sexting. This was his third offense in sexting with a 15-year-old. The first one was back in 2011, to which he lost his seat in Congress, a sexting scandal, and another at 2013, to which he lost his political career due to sexting scandal.
On September 25, 2017, Anthony Weiner was sentenced. It is obvious that we are against of what Anthony Weiner did. It is so wrong to be sexting with a minor who isn't even in the legal age. This sexting issue, which turned into sexual harassment, shows how bad our world really is, where some people act without thinking whether it is morally and ethically right or wrong. It doesn't matter what position you hold, it's never right to interact explicit things with a minor.
The evaluation of the issue, based on Cathanism's first formulation of categorical imperative, if everyone does sexting, victim will be bullied if your sexting content is shared among others. This could affect your mental health. As example, Anthony Weiner sending explicit message and photos to a 15-year-old girl. This could affect her because she is still under the age.
The highlights of the case study were: Weiner got 3 years probation for sending sexually explicit messages and photos to a 15-year-old girl. There were 3 occasions in 2016, which includes first sexting scandal and his second sexting scandal. Even though the girl has mentioned that she's 15 years old, but Weiner still didn't stop. And lastly, he ended up in prison for 10 years.
There are a lot of sides that are responsible in dealing with this issue. However,
I personally think that parenting is the most important component in the society to actually reduce the number of recurrence cases. Such examples, parents should expose their children of what is sexting, how it works, the after effects, and etc. This will actually help the children to be aware of the situation in comparison to the case where the victim was unaware of what she was dealing in.